So Steve read this morning the first chapter of Jonah, and we see Jonah took the will and steered the opposite direction than God wanted him to. Do we always do that, or do we sometimes do that? Do we take the will and we go the direction we want to go? Do we do that sometimes? I know I do. I mean, if you want to be honest, you'll say, yes, I do. I have to, at this point, ask you how many of us do the same thing. God lays on our hearts to do something, whether it's obedient or whether it's to talk to somebody. He lays it on our heart, and we take the will away from him and do what we want to do, just like Jonah. He asked, Jonah, go to Nineveh, preach to those people. He didn't like those people. He said they deserve to go to hell, right? So I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to go to Tarshish. So he took the steering wheel away. God puts on your heart, be obedient in an area of your life, and instead of doing it, you steer the other direction and do what you want to do. So everybody in here, I know at one point when God asks or says, hey, look, I want you to do this. I want you to take this, whatever it is, addiction, whatever it might be. I want you to talk to somebody. God puts a coworker, a friend, a family member on your heart that needs to hear about Jesus, but instead you steer away from them or talk about something else. How many times did God prompt you to say something about Jesus to this person that you're talking to, and instead you talked about whatever, cars or what you're going to do this weekend, instead of saying, hey, you know, I've got this friend in Jesus I'd like to introduce you to.